incoming US President Donald Trump is trying his best to politicize the California wildfires, even as 6 people have died and over a lakh have evacuated from the region, leaving their home and life to burn down to ashes. Trump posted on his Truth Social account calling Governor Newsom as new scum. He alleged, quote, Governor Gavin Newscum was responsible for the chaos and blamed him for not having signed a treaty in order to protect some unimportant fish, according to Trump. The governor slammed the president-elect from his account, quote, People are literally fleeing. Kids have lost their schools, communities have lost their churches, families have lost their homes, some people have even lost their lives, and the president-elect's response is to politicize it. We'll continue to focus on what matters, saving lives and putting out these unprecedented fires, unquote. Much of Los Angeles water comes from Colorado River and agriculture takes the lion's share of water flowing into Southern California, AFP reported. And Donald Trump had cited this lack of water and the unsigned treaty to have factored into the inability to control the fires. Outgoing President Joe Biden has cancelled a trip to Italy to focus on the firefight. Quote, We're doing everything and anything, and as long as it takes, to contain these fires, unquote. Over 70,000 people were evacuated from Los Angeles and Greater Los Angeles area of California in the last 24 hours alone, due to the 4 and 5 major fires that remained uncontained, as the wind speed was quite high in the Palisades, Eaton and Hearst areas, NDTV's Vishnu Shom's ground report stated. Los Angeles is fighting the largest blaze in its history amid water and firefighting shortages. A state of emergency has been declared in the area, the Washington sending help to bring the situation under control. Retired firefighters with experience in firefighting have been called for help. More than 1,000 buildings have burnt in fires that have broken out America's second biggest city, forcing tens of thousands of people from their homes. The situation remains tense in these areas with a blanket of smoke covering the skies, the report reads. Meanwhile, an AFP report described the horror of facing fireballs raining on residents. Residents continue to evacuate or return briefly to collect their belongings if and when they can. The report states, quote, Gusts are still so strong that expensive Teslas and Alfa Romeos rocked on their tires. A police car with a megaphone orders bystanders to leave the area now. Sarah Lee Stephens Shippen told AFP, and I quote, You got the ashes to worry about in your lungs. You got your life to worry about with these 80 to 100-mile gusts, talking about the wind speed. According to Los Angeles County Fire Chief Anthony Marone, his crews were overwhelmed by the scale and speed of the unfolding disasters. He told AFP, and I quote, We're doing very best we can, but no, we don't have enough fire personnel in LA County between all the departments to handle this. The raging blaze in the Pacific Palisade devoured 16,000 acres area as of Wednesday afternoon and took down 1,000 homes and businesses with it. Around 10,600-acre fire was burning around Altadena in the north of the city, where flames tore through the suburban streets. Los Angeles County Sheriff Robert Luna said an earlier death toll of 2 had now increased with more deaths feared. Quote, And remember, this is still a very fluid situation. There's zero containment on this fire. I'm really praying that we don't find any more dead bodies, but I think that's going to be the case, he told radio station KNX. Evacuation orders were in place for about 70,000 people across the area, with the fire blazing on.